All right, good morning. It's been a while since I've had to rush to beat the sun, because I have a wash bay now. I already did the front of the car there, or the front wheel, I should say. But I got a big weekend planned with the old 1M here. Got a lot to do. Trying some Angel Wax Bilberry. These are officially the worst sprayers in the history of sprayers. So we're not off to a good start with that. I need to just take this and go dump it in my press-all bottle, but I want to try out some of this Angel Wax stuff. So anyway, wanted to do a quick wash here. I'm going to go drop the car off at the alignment shop that I found up the street. And everything's good on the alignment. Man, it's amazing how much better the wheels look when you get the proper alignment. Now I'm a details guy, so I notice little details. But it just looks better when the wheels are the right angle, I guess you could say. So I'm pumped about that, but the steering wheel is a little off. So I'm taking it back up just to have them tweak it, just to get that proper. But I'm really digging the HREs fit darn near perfectly. The only thing we have is when you're backing up, that's annoying. I kind of like doing this. Reminds me, it's to do when you're washing a car in your garage. You gotta beat the sun. I should have gotten my rear end up a little earlier to get this done, but a little Adams turn rubber. So we're gonna try out some of the Angel Wax soap as well. So I have the whole line, and what kind of has to happen now with a product of me, you know, I'm going to use it 1 or 2 times, and it has to wow me pretty quickly. Otherwise, it doesn't get the attention. You know, I've got so many darn products laying around. They're like in the old days, you know, I'd buy something and a lot of times feel like I needed to use the whole thing, you know, because I paid for it. By the way, for those of you aspiring Instagram sponsorship opportunities, I still paid for all the Angel Wax stuff. So those of you who are planning to send me an email, crafting that email about how you have 432 followers on Instagram and you're going to put a sticker on your car and have me send you everything for free, you can pretty much bank on that conversation is not going to go very well. It doesn't work that way. Think about this value. What value are you providing the company that you're asking to sponsor? Posting a couple of pictures on Instagram does nothing. Shoot, I'm gonna do probably 9 videos on the AWE exhaust, and I still paid for it. And do a write-up on Renlist and all kinds of content. So just think about that. All right, exhaust tips cleaned up. So the 1M is coming together. It's a completely different car than the one that I got when I first bought it. Completely different. So the raffle or the giveaway will start theoretically in a week and a half. Can't really say much about the cleaner because it probably don't even need a wheel cleaner because this brake dust is just falling right off of the CSL XO that's on here. Again, I'm planning to, we're gonna give this car away. If my phone rings one more frickin' time, I'm about to change my number. Too many people have my phone number now. Don't call me. Nobody call me, ever. I'll call you. So the HREs are dialed. The giveaway will include the black wheels from my M3. So the 359M wheels, the ones I had on here before, are coming off the M3 probably this weekend to put on the silver wheels. And then the black wheels will be going with this car. So it's gonna come with stock seats, basically, you know, the black version, the GTS version of the stock wheels. We'll be putting the Brembos on. So the Brembos will transform this car as well. It really is an awesome example. So I've mentioned this before, but the way to win this car will be buy a t-shirt, and I've changed my mind on how I'm gonna do the shirts. The shirt's gonna be 35 bucks. So hopefully a lot more people will buy them. Instead of making them 75 bucks, I'll make them 35 bucks. So you can buy any combination of, there will be, I think we're gonna have 6 or 8 different shirts, 4 or 5 or 6 different hats. I got some new designs on hats and shirts, you know, that'll be like this shirt. The one I'm wearing now is one of them. That'll be 35 bucks. You can buy a coin, an Obsessed Garage coin, which is basically, you know, buying a raffle ticket. That'll be 25 bucks. Those all gain you 1 entry. Other option is I'm creating the OG Inside the Hex membership program, which will be 60 bucks for the year. That will be gain you 2 entries, or if you want to be X Plus, that gets you 10% off free shipping and access to the membership content, which will be a podcast, a specific membership podcast, specific membership videos. That will be $240 for the year, and that will gain you 6 entries to win the car. One thing I'm not sure about, the front lip isn't here yet. Neither are the headlights. If the headlights don't make it in time, or if they don't make it at all, I don't know what we'll do. And so you'll be able to enter if you're US or Canada, except for Quebec. If you're in Alaska or Hawaii, you can do it. I'm gonna credit $1,000 towards transport. The rest will be on you to get it there. And then if you win the car, taxes are on you. So that'll come, you know, April 1st next year. You'll have to figure that out. The car is turning out pretty awesome though. So the active tune really fixed all the kind of lumpiness. So no more lumpy power delivery. Despite the pain of the Dynon intake, I really love it. It's really great. I'm so glad I put in the effort to get that thing because it's awesome. Looks awesome. And we did new injectors, new plugs, new coils, front sway bar. Now we have an aligned and adjusted ride height to grown-up spec. You could lower it a little more if you wanted to, but I like it at this height. Of course, HREs, wheel studs. We'll have Brembo 380, I think it's 380, 355, 380 millimeter in the rear, or 380 millimeter front. I think it's 355 in the rear, 4 piston rear, 6 piston front, so those will be going on. BMW Performance seats, Unit NR3 on a blend mount, hardwired. That'll be coming with the car. We have Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, 255, 275. Let's see. HMS exhaust. It has AST coilovers. What else do we have on this? We possibly will have the headlights, Revo Sport rear diffuser. We'll have Select front splitter. Bay Optics headlights if those come in time. You know, all the BMW blacked out stuff. Brand new center console. Brand new driver's side door card that was damaged before. Obviously, paint corrected, protected. We have V-Technic. So, you know, I probably have, I don't know, 20 man hours into detailing this thing. Paint's in really great condition. There's maybe 2 rock chips on the whole thing. Windows are tinted. I don't know what tint is on it, but it's not very good. So sorry about that. Not used to dealing with a hose. Like the black grills are new. All the trim, glass, all that's been treated. I did a new engine cover. This car is really coming together. I should keep it. But my plan here with this car was to buy it last year, get the write-off as I needed it, and then sell it this year. And then I came up with the idea to do the giveaway instead. And hopefully that raises more money than what I would have gotten selling it. And then I'm hoping I can do these kind of things more often. You know, build the car to my spec with all the, you know, bolt-ons and paint correction and all the stuff that I normally do to my cars. Enjoy that process, because that's the part I like most, is the whole buying parts, waiting for them, putting them on, testing them out, trying new things, fixing the things that I messed up. I enjoy that. That's the fun part, buying and shopping for all the stuff. And so if I can create some sort of mechanism that's profitable, where I don't lose my shirt every time, I get that, you know, scratch that itch of wanting, you know, a new car all the time. So we'll see how it works. I'm gonna try this Angel Wax soap. Angel Wax Superior Automotive Soap. Certainly foaming well. Soap doesn't seem to be doing as well in the bucket though. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some driving videos here. I'll be doing an introduction where I actually formally talk about all the car modifications. I just wanted to do a quick little wash and chat here this morning about the car. But it's been an enjoyable experience owning it. You know, it's been fun. You know, the car spent more time on the lift than I've spent driving it. But that's kind of how it always goes with me for a while on the cars. And, you know, this is a car I was questioning, you know, is this, you know, would I do this or an M3? You know, would this supplant the M3? For me, the answer is no. For some, I think very viably, this would be the preferred car over the E92 M3. Certainly more tunable outside of, you know, supercharging an M3. Yeah, you can tune the heck out of these, but, you know, the N54, you know, I've been joking with all of you guys about it, messing with the N54 apologists. yeah, the engine certainly is problematic. And then they get all bent out of shape because their brother, sister's uncle told them about rod bearings on the U92. You know, when you win this car, just be prepared. You're gonna have to work at it to keep this thing running in top condition. It's gonna cost you a few bucks to keep it moving the way it should be, because that's part of the game with an M54, M55. M55 a little more reliable, but I don't think this car needs any more power. So doing something like single turbo, I mean, that's up to you, but I certainly wouldn't head down that path. Car's plenty fast enough in its current state. Yeah, the soap isn't very good. It's okay, but nothing remarkable about it. And once I get this car given away, I gotta spend some time on the M3 getting the paint dialed in, all the water spots removed, and I am gonna coat it with this. I'm a big fan now of this CSL XO combo. It's really great. The bead maker has a maintenance drying aid. I don't even really care if bead maker adds anything to it. That's the interesting thing about people getting so particular about a drying aid. The drying aid doesn't matter that much to me. What I like most about bead makers, I can use it on the glass, I can use it on the trim, I can use it on the entire car. The jams, everything. Whether it lasts or doesn't last, doesn't frickin' matter to me. The innocent, really great byproduct of it is it looks great. So buy some frickin' CSL, coat the car, top it with bead maker, and stop crying like a baby about stupid drying aid. Who cares? Drying aid doesn't matter. So you notice how I haven't gotten caught up in any of these stupid debates by goofballs trying to make something bigger than it actually is. Talking about hype and marketing. P&S has literally done no marketing at all. Zero. Not one word. They just made it. No one's marketed it. It just works. And the product has sold itself. So, get lost is what I say about that kind of crap. I don't got time or energy for any of that baby stuff. The thing I'm most excited about are scan grip line lights. That I don't even really have a need for, but man, are they awesome. I love them. DI water, rinse it off, blow it off, call it a day. Yeah, but this crystal serum light combo is awesome. I'm really hoping I can get those Bay Optic lights. I think that'll look better on this car than they do on the M3, which I love them on the M3. I think it's interesting to me, like with angel wax, you know, and this is why Geon has been so popular. You know, I kind of, I like a couple of Geon products. Like there's nothing in the Geon line that I like absolutely have to have. You know, when I talked to Jeff about it, you know, the last couple of years about, you know, I wanted to carry one or two things, and they just weren't interested in doing that. They wanted me to carry the whole line. But like they've done so good at their marketing and their packaging, even though their bottles and sprayers are junk too. Like these angel wax, like I don't understand, like spend some time and money on your packaging. I mean, it's the thing that everybody touches and feels. I think the company that eventually heads down that path is gonna win. You know, Griot's is close. but somebody who does something like a press-all bottle, they're so afraid of competing with everybody else about, you know, the cost of like a detail sprayer that you know, that it has to be the same price as everybody else's. But if I were an Angel Wax or, you know, a company that makes a great product, I would have it in a $10 bottle and just charge $10 more for the product and make it more expensive than the other products and sell the fact that you've got a better system, a better delivery system. Not just pretty packaging like Geon, but actual functional packaging like no one, other than maybe Griots. Alright, let's dry this thing off. Only one too many towels out here. A little bead maker on the surface is my drying aid, which we talked about earlier. I don't like this big one, it's 1,000. A 1 liter bottle. The lighting package is almost done. Will probably be done today. So by the time you watch this video, it will have been up and running. Bryce has been working feverishly on that. This, you know, and I'll have some. So don't get too crazy. We'll have all kinds of info on this 1M giveaway. So don't worry. I'll make sure you know where it is, how to enter, what to buy. You know, and the key is if you're like the shirts you're going to buy are awesome. You know, this is one of them. This is a cotton prototype, so this one isn't quite cut the same as the 50/50. We'll have some cool stuff that you're gonna want to own, whether or not you win or not. That was the key for me. Is like I don't want to send you a bunch of junk. You know, this whole 1M thing is a gateway to get you into buying a shirt or something from me, and then hopefully we over deliver, so you'll buy more shirts. If you become a member of the membership program, hopefully I provide some value to you to make you keep coming back, make you participate in the future raffles and giveaways and things like that. So that's the plan. I just wasn't really too keen on, you know, because there's lots and lots of people doing giveaways and I don't like doing what everybody else is doing. So hopefully my way of doing it will be a little bit different, provide value in a different way. The other thing I hope is that it doesn't rain. I'm gonna drive the car straight up there and then fix the steering wheel and the alignment's done. It's gonna be fun to, you know, if you are a friend, as long as you're not an employee or a relative, you can win this car. So all you guys that I know that I've met over the years, it's gonna be completely random. So even a Mike Figuera can win this car. Doesn't matter, because I'm gonna do a live drawing with a random generator that's completely transparent. So glad I pulled the PPF off. There is PPF on the headlights, but again, hopefully these headlights will be leaving us shortly. What's up, bro? You been working? What else you got? Do I owe you some more money for working? You want a job?
Yeah.
All right, so those buckets, you need to lift it up. So actually, take the sponge out, wring it out there. Yep, so wring out the water. So I'm gonna finish up the 1M here and call it a wrap for this video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more 1M stuff here. It's looking good. Took a while for me to get it here. A lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of thought went into this thing. Now it's finally set up, so at least I have a couple of months to drive it before I give it away to one of you. So thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for more crazy. Catch you soon.